Oh hey y'all, salutations, bienvenido, and welcome to the Raider training video. My name is Denver Sievert, and I'm a professor here at the Rosen College of Hospitality Management. I'm here today to facilitate you through this training video and explain to you all a little bit about what we like to call the Raider acronym. Isn't that cute? There's little letters on the screen. I like that. RAIDER is an acronym that stands for Responsiveness, Assurance, Tangibles, Empathy, and Reliability. When combined together in the proper moderation, the RAIDER technique allows an employee working in the hospitality field to provide excellent customer service and truly become skilled at even a managerial level. When you're joining a new company, or simply attempting to be at your very best, it's important to understand RAIDER because by following the guidelines, one can truly flourish at their job. I like to think of myself as the Harry Potter of service, only instead of a magic wand, I carry, service. Aloha Mora. I think I unlocked some smiles. You don't get, it's Harry Potter with the wand, like.
The first R of RAIDER stands for responsiveness. This means being willing to help the customer and provide prompt service. If you're responsive to the customer in a quick and caring manner, it shows that the company didn't just put employees behind a desk and say go. It shows you care about their needs and you are the one to provide answers to questions or concerns.
Hi, I have a meeting in like 10 minutes and I really need to get out of here. My shower's only pumping cold water right now.
Oh my gosh, isn't that the worst?
Yeah, it really sucks.
Yeah.
Wasn't that just the worst? Heather is clearly not interested in helping this person and a lot more focused on playing solitaire than she should be.
Hi guys, how are you doing this evening?
Great, that was fast.
Yeah, we like fast service. We don't want to keep you waiting around here. Is there anything I can get you drink today?
Can I have a Jack and Coke?
I'll have one of those too, actually.
A Jack and Coke? So 2 Jack and Cokes?
Please.
Alright, perfect. I'll be right back.
Thank you. Did you hear how Jenny was actively listening? She repeated their drink orders. She was responsive, y'all. All I'm going to say is that I would eat at her restaurant any day of the week. Can I say that? Can I say that?
Confucius once said, "When music and courtesy are better understood and appreciated, there will be no war." He understood that the quickest way to solve conflict was with common courtesy. Assurance simply states that by being courteous to your guests, as well as fellow employees, it conveys both friendship and trust, which will make almost any work environment enjoyable.
Oh my gosh, did you hear about Jenny? She totally let Steven spend the night the other night.
Dude, that girl is like... Now, I don't want to be a downer here, y'all, but gossiping about your fellow employees is so wrong. No one likes a person who is untrustworthy, let alone a person who's just plain rude. You're not demonstrating assurance at all by being a person like that. But if you can show your employees, as well as your friends, as well as your customers, that not only are you trustworthy, but you're a nice person, you might find yourself unlocking new opportunities with each new day, as well as some new friendships. That's my piece. That's my 5 cents.
We can't always control whether or not the company we work for chooses to update to the latest technology or has a perfect eye for design, but there are aspects to our own appearance that we have complete control over. Clothing. Is your attire clean, ironed, and appropriate for the position? Hair. Are you following the guidelines that may be given to you by your employer, whether that means a lack of facial hair, or for women, hair pulled back? Makeup. While guys don't generally have to worry much about this one, women should make sure their makeup is workplace appropriate and portrays a professional demeanor. Choice of language. It's important to remember that you may be coming in contact with people from all over the world. The use of slang terms or profanity can be a huge way to immediately insult or anger a potential guest. The term tangible represents something that we as human beings can touch or feel. In the case of the RAIDER acronym, tangible describes the appearance of the facility as well as the appearance of the employee. This can be portrayed through many different things, including the technology of the facility, the level of the cleanliness of the facility, or even the methods with which the facility communicates with the customer. But perhaps even the most important aspect is the personal cleanliness of the employee. Seeing someone who's in business attire, who is clean kept and looks professional, can make all the difference in the way the company is viewed.
Hi, I have a reservation here, but I just got in for my flight and they lost my baggage, so I have no clothes, no ID, and I have no way to check in. I have no credit cards. Is there any way you could check me in without all of that?
Of course, I'm so sorry to hear about your bags. I can't even imagine what you're going through. Can I have your last name and I'll get you checked in for now?
Yep, it's Griffith.
Here are some coupons for some free meals in the lobby to get you over for a couple days. If you need anything, just call down to the lobby and ask for Jenny and I'll be able to help you with anything.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Of course, not a problem. It doesn't always take much to make a customer feel like you're offering them something personal. Sometimes all it takes is just a smile, but other times you can look for ways to really help someone out. My favorite portion of Raider is empathy because I feel like it is truly the key to great customer service.
The final R of Raider stands for reliability. This is talking about providing the services that the company promised and doing so in a consistent manner. Oftentimes, customers are upset because they feel that they didn't receive the services that were promised. That's why it's important, especially in this hospitality industry, for us as employees to be reliable.
So what is it to be reliable? It is simple. Always do what you say you will do. Return phone calls and emails in a timely fashion. Pay your vendors on time. Perform up to and beyond the promises and agreements of your contracts. Be on time to meetings and arrive prepared. And always, always, always follow up.
So what have we learned today? Well, we talked about the Raider methodology and how it applies to real-life situations in the hospitality industry. We talked about the individual components of Raider and how to apply them to your position, and we also talked about what to do and what not to do in regards to these components.
There will always be situations where you'll have to put your own personal judgment above a certain set of guidelines. This is not to say you're necessarily wrong, but not all problems can be solved with by-the-book answers. The Raider technique was put forth in order to establish a method to provide great customer service. If you're able to find the balance between doing what is proven to work and doing what you think is best, you can and will be among some of the top hospitality employees that exist in our industry today.
Like the chorus to the verse, drop another line like a go with the curse, coming like a freak show takes the